no street lights. Like the clouds had dissipated a bit. There was like a little bit of a moon, so it was just a bit of light on the ocean. And as we were standing there, I was looking out over the ocean, and suddenly I had this feeling like I was standing on a spotlight. Like it was white and really bright. And if I looked down, I didn't see it. I'm like, okay. So I stood for a while and wondered what it was. And if I held my arm up, I could see the light, like reflecting along the base of my arm. And I could see it in my eyelashes and in my hair. And it felt like a safe place, like a safe light. Like I'm standing in safety. After a while, I thought, I wonder if I'm the only one that sees this light. And I asked, hesitantly asked the people I was with, because I thought this is a little unusual. I said, do you guys see like a bright light? Like you're standing in a bright light? And they said, no. Do you? And I said, yeah, I do. I do. I
What was the
couldn't
name of
stop
that
like holding
cemetery?
my arm out.
Thank you.
It was so bright, it was so amazing, and it felt like it had, I'm not sure if I would say it saved me or it wanted me to know that I didn't die and that there was something else I was supposed to do. I didn't specifically notice when it ended because it was there for quite a while, but we all looked. There was a truck coming down the highway, so we could see it sort of a little light spiraling along. And then after we looked at the truck, when I looked back, it was gone. And from that moment, for the rest of the trip, and that was probably a week or two into the trip, and I was there for 2 months, everything slowed down. And it was like I was appreciating life, I was appreciating sort of every day, every moment. We hiked into Big Sur and went down to Copper Canyon and was all the way through sort of Mexico and that area. Everything felt like it had like a more spiritual presence or a more significant presence, and it made me stop and see it and not sort of rush by it and go, well, I'm trying to figure this part of my life out. I don't have time for this. It was like I stopped and looked. I could hear the voice of God in the wind, the call of the goddess, the song of Shiva, the whisper of Buddha. The land in which we walked was a land of spirits. Their power was strong. They were the dwellers there. All the rocks yielded up their treasures.
When you come to believe in the supernatural, it can change your relationship to the world and the people in it, especially the young man you're traveling with.
He thought it was kind of interesting, but it wasn't really something he wanted to talk about. He didn't want to know about the experience. He's like, oh, well, that's interesting. And that was it for him. And I found that a bit frustrating, not like I wanted him to believe that I saw anything that he doesn't. That's fine. It was just such a real moment to me that I found that I spent the rest of the trip talking to people about spirituality, their experiences, where they came from. It made me want someone in my life that is more willing to talk about that maybe a guardian angel saved me. Like maybe did, maybe, who knows what happened that night on the highway. But I want someone in my life who's willing to ask me about it or wonder what might have happened or explore what might have happened.
Paul believes the hitchhiker he picked up on that lonely road was an angel in physical form. Ben is not quite as willing to describe what happened on the coast highway as an encounter with an angel, but she definitely believes that a supernatural force was protecting her on that night. Both Paul and Diana are certain that something special happened to them on those dark roads, and because of that, they changed their spiritual lives. Thinking about their stories, I can't help but feel how much more meaningful their lives have become because of the choices they made.
I read angel books. I was very wise with who I told.
Um, and I don't know if that's because I want you to check this because I really believe that it was true. Because there'll always be doubt. I still have doubt about most things. I don't have doubt about an almighty God. I don't have doubt about angels. But for me, it just boosted my faith. It just absolutely boosted my faith.
It hadn't stopped because I think from when I was a teenager and when I decided I don't need this God, Catholic, this isn't me, I don't need this anymore. I stopped looking at that side and I started kind of putting that sort of like, well, that doesn't exist and I don't need that anymore. I started trying to move away from it and not sort of look back and look at the value I got from having that as an upbringing, whether that's a choice in my life or not. And I think it was a reminder that to me spirituality is important, that sort of connection to something greater is important, whether it's a Christian God or a spirit or something, but that's something that's important to have in my life.
I woke up and I could see this person standing in the bedroom. You could see their whole body.
He had a different kind of love for me. I don't know what else to say that. It was kind of like a weird love, sick love, possessive love. That kind of love.
Hello, I'm Lawrence Chow. I'm a bit of a romantic. I believe in the power and permanence of love. The consultants tell me I'm not alone. They tell me a lot of you are romantics like me. That doesn't surprise me. But they told me something else that did. They told me that throughout centuries of storytelling, it's been love that most often pierces the veil. That tonight, we meet two people who loved and lost through death. Claire was a very caring and kind person. She tried to help as many people as she could, and she enjoyed helping people. And even at work and wherever she went, she tried to help people. The night before she died, I was sitting watching a hockey game, and my wife, as usual, was sitting in the Chesterfield crocheting. Our house is like a raised bungalow, so we're sitting in our family room, but you can see outside. I looked at the window, and I saw this bright, bright light. It was huge. We're up near Brenton Airport, and I thought, well, maybe it's an airplane. But after looking at it for a while, it was far too bright to be an airplane. And it seemed like it was there forever.